All right, all right, all right. My mouse isn't working. Why is my mouse not working? I just hit start stream and it's breaks. Okay. Wait, I'll do that. There we go. What's up? What is up? 11 a.m. on a Sunday, no friends. Yeah, but you're here. All right, you can throw that card at me all you want, but you're here on the stream. What are you doing at 11 a.m. on a Sunday? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I need to apologize for keeping people waiting, and I also need to apologize to the mods, especially the mods. I've kept them waiting for like 2.5 hours. I'm gonna be honest. It's 11 a.m. now. I expected to get my stream up and running. Oh, I didn't pin that message. Whoops. I expected to get my stream up and running 3 hours ago. The reason why I didn't is I'm on like 2 hours of sleep. And the reason for it is the worst example I can think of in the world. So when I try and sleep, right, I can't sleep in complete silence because I'm a man-child. So I don't know why.
Let me guess, total chaos in July.
No, actually, it should be out in like 5 days max. Very excited about that one. Team's been doing a great job on it. Basically, I fell down this really bizarre rabbit hole of watching white knuckle lore videos. You know the climbing game? I don't know why I did it, man. Like, I think I went to bed at like 10, and then I woke up at 1 in the morning, and then I just saw one video I recommended of white knuckle, and I just kept watching all of them. Wait, you did the same thing? No, you didn't. That is a... Dude, you're a member for like... You've been a member for like 20 months? That's like a parasocial lap. There's no way you did the exact same thing last night. No, because I kept seeing people in chat that ask me, do a video on it. And I've already streamed it and I beat the game. But then I didn't even realize, looking it up online, like how much more they've added into the game. There's like a huge amount of lore stuff. What we got? Thank you, Asanka, for the 46 months. Damn. Dude, you gave it on YouTube and on Twitch. God, if only everyone did that, man. I could just retire. You has the 31 months. Have you listening to new Thai Boy album? Wait, he's got a new album. I'll be honest, mate. He's not even top 3. Let's have a listen. Oh, he actually does have a new song. Hang on. First stream in over a week, and we're already going to get a copyright claim. Right, let me be the judge of this. Is it this one, Paradise? There's no echo on here, bro. It's over. There's no echo on here. It's actually beyond over. Holy mumble rap, it's over. It's actually over. I will give it a listen at some point, though. I do that thing where it's like, oh, this music sucks. And then I'll just get hyper-fixated on it and just listen to it like constantly. Thank you, Bush, for the 2 months. I'm on 3 milligrams of lorazepam, so I can get through this stream and somehow enjoy it. What was that? Isn't that an antidepressant? It's short-term relief of severe anxiety. Wait. Do my streams give you severe anxiety? Do you not stream on YouTube anymore? I'm dual streaming right now. I can see both chats. Like, every streamer will always dual stream now, unless they're on, like, a specific contract. Thank you, Matt, for the 3. How's the progress going on the second shoe? Okay. I don't know whether I show it or not. I don't know. No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. But the second shoe is completed, and it's being shipped to me. No, not yet, not yet. $100 and I do it. But I would rather the reveal be when it's actually finished. I mean, it is finished, but I mean, like, shipped here physically. Do you considering viewbotting? Are you considering speaking English? I mean, the worst thing is, dude, I've seen some stuff with the viewbotting, and it's actually so sad. Like, there was this account that was shown on Twitch, and it had like 5 followers, and it was getting concurrent, no profile picture as well. And it was getting concurrently like 30,000 viewers. So they just don't even care. Bro beating the viewbot allegations. He has 100 viewers on Twitch. Yeah, just saying I fell off. Cheers, mate. I'm not playing White Knuckle. Not on 2 hours of sleep, man. You gotta lock in for that. It's React Andy today. You need to lock in on that game. I don't think you understand when I last streamed that game, like, I think a year ago, how difficult it was. I barely beat that game after so much molding. Thank you, Rybird, for the 46 months. White Knuckle video when? The problem is that there's a lot of content in the game right now, but it's not finished yet. So there's not... It's harder now? No, I know. The hardest bit I remember was trying to get to that elevator. Apparently they added this whole new chapter called the Abyss or something like that. Okay, I have seen the most broken English statement. I'm just going to read this out loud. How do I do that thing that, like, big streamers do, like Hassam, where I pull you up in chat? I really want to do that right now. How do I do that? How do you take a screenshot of something? Not print screen. Isn't it like Shift Alt Shift Windows S or something? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, this is the worst. This is the worst thing I've seen, like, this stream. I was going to say, like, ever, but it doesn't even come close. Dude, I need to find a better way to, like, take screenshots of stuff and show it on stream. I can't even tell if this is parody or not. Twitch gas no view, sir, cause Nigel, this shit Jew. Never reads Twitch chat. Now I use Twitch notification just to watch on YouTube. And he's got the Xbox 360 skull profile picture. Most literate parasitical viewer. That's crazy. Wait, wait, no, I was not cooked. This guy's actually smoking TNT. That's funny. Thank you, Larry, for the 5. I wish I had lorazepam. I prefer Xanax. Isn't Xanax like really bad? I keep abusing it. Thank you, Holy Rev, for the 5. How many Zelda games have you played? Breath of the Wild.
Enough time has passed, so I feel like I can talk about it now, but it has haunted me for years. When I came out to my parents, they forced me to show them a guy I found attractive, and they looked at me with pity when I showed them you with the Libyan trim.
Wait, you use me as an example for coming out? What? You use me as an example for coming out? You could have used any other reference on the internet. I like how you say lesbian trim as well. Like, that's the biggest issue. Like not that you used me as an example for coming out, but it's the fact that you used the haircut. Can you do something already? Yeah, I can time you out, mate. Hang on. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Thank you, AK, for the 25 months. Have you considered releasing the main channel video? Just a tip. I told you, it's out in a couple of days.
Hey Pyro, so fucked up the British YouTube I watched as a zygote now lives in the same city as me. Do you fuck with Bell's Hot Chicken?
Bell's Hot Chicken. I don't know what that is. But if you're Australian, grilled... Yummers. Grilled is so good, man. Like, you guys have no idea how much it mugs. What are you playing today? I want to do some React Andy. And then if I don't crash, game something. Thank you, Bush, for the 2. Bro smoking on that hantavirus. You know what I like? When COVID happened in 2020, there was no memes about it at all. There was none. Post-COVID, there was loads of memes. But before COVID, everyone was just really worried about it. But now, all I'm seeing is just memes on IG Reels constantly. I saw one of like Soldier Boy from The Boys, like just speed walking. And the caption was something like, people when they've got the hantavirus and they suddenly get the bizarre urge to go on a flight to every single country in the world. You push the 2. Lorazepam and Xanax are the exact same. Lorazepam just lasts longer. All right. Should we do something? Oh, wait. I had a story that I forgot about. So, obviously, I'm in Melbourne, right? In Australia. I had to go to get a, what do you call it? Like a Mikey. It's like a Mikey card, which is basically just like it's like an Oyster card in the UK, just a card to use like not the trams, the trains and stuff. And then when I got the card, there was someone that recognized me there. This was yesterday. And she was like, that was such a genuine, nice interaction. I could tell she was obviously a little bit nervous, which was totally fine. You know, she was saying all these really nice things to me, like, you know, the videos have helped me so much when I've been going through like a tough spot, that kind of thing. And I was like, oh, like, you know, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. And it felt so nice, you know, to like have genuine fans like that. And then 3 hours later, when I was out walking back from doing some shopping, I get recognized again. And it was a guy with his mates on a stag do, and he was wearing a furry tail. So, yeah, that's basically the main difference of fans that you've got, I think. Right, what do we got? Just Giat immediately. Okay, I know this guy's content is a little bit boomer coded, but I do enjoy watching it. What is Meta doing now? No moderation on IG Reel comment sections, by the way. No moderation there.
In the beginning, there was nothing. Then, there was Facebook, a sparky social media startup determined to connect us, led by an ambitious Caesar-cut Caucasian. But then Facebook announced a big...
Chat, did I get dono walled? Are you saying that in the YouTube comment section? Oh, you became a member. Thank you for the month. Erin? Can I get a happy birthday? Wait, hang on. Donna's been back.
I was happy.
Hang on, Trump. Shut up a second. God damn it. Can you guys stop writing like fucking paragraphs? You're burying each other. Okay. Erin. Pyro, can I get a happy birthday? Happy birthday, Erin. I'd just like to ask, can you decide on either a raccoon or skunk for my persona? Well, the raccoon one's more common. Why does it remind me of that image of the HIV testing at Furry Convention? Right, I'm going to be honest with you here. I've never really seen a skunk persona, but you said raccoon, and then I immediately got reminded of this image. Honestly, it's like how they test drugs at raves and stuff like that, or concerts. But there's just something very hard to process. That it's just a happy little raccoon folding his arms like an animated commentary channel. And then it says HIV testing. Anyway.
Big change with this video of a ghost chasing you around an empty haunted tech office.
I believe the metaverse is the next chapter for the internet. So I've been thinking a lot about what this...
I dream to look this uncanny. I really do. I want when I finally hit Twig Death, and trust me, it is right around the corner. I'm going to get so much work done to just look like I have no expression whatsoever. Oh, I forgot the Trump dono. Hang on.
I was happy in the haze of an island trip, but JD knows I'm miserable now. I campaigned in 24, and then I won the votes, and JD knows I'm miserable now. In my term, why do I give valuable funds to programs when I don't want to help the people?
Love you, big boy.
Thank you, Rainbow, for the 10. Trump, I'm not sure what you said, but I saw that interview you did about the hantavirus. It's not looking good. Have you guys seen that? It's like Trump being asked about it, and he's like, hey, we don't know. It might do something. I hope not.
means for our company and who we are. Together, we can finally put people...
It's like, it's okay, I know I'm criticizing someone else's hair here, but it does just look like one of those Lego pieces you can take off.
...at the center of our technology and deliver an...
Hello, Pyro. You are my favorite Israeli streamer. When will you be doing femboy fishing videos? Much love from Tel Aviv. Here's some APAC money 3.
Thank you, Hassan Piker, for the $10. Now, if that is real, you give me $1,000.
experience where we are present with each other. I am proud to announce that starting today, our company is now Meta.
I will accept no more mealy-mouthed word shenanigans from this animatronic boy man. This was all, somehow, 4 years ago.
Rich guy teases you with his hands 4 minutes.
Now, Meta is a multi-pronged corporate behemoth. Mark dresses like a 19-year-old Xanax dealer.
Dude, okay, I'm probably oversharing here. I love the fact that when the porn ban kicked in, it did not affect me whatsoever. Like places like because even in Australia, you have to verify your age. And then I'm just there like, wait a minute. I can just commission art, I win. Thank you, Bush, for the gifted. Thank you, Crims, for the 5 months.
Is a multi-pronged corporate behemoth. Mark dresses like a 19-year-old Xanax dealer, and I...
Wait, hang on. Oh, I love how my headphones always statistically choose to kill themselves. Every time I stream, like every time the battery's like, I don't want to live anymore.
remain clueless as to what this company actually does. But today, I'm gonna change that. It may be hard to remember.
You just used a VPN? Yeah, I mean, that's what most people did. That's why like VPNs just skyrocketed.
But Facebook started as just a simple social media site, a digital sanctuary of sorts where millennials
God, it looks like the old YouTube layout.
could poke each other raw. But within a few
You guys have seen the old PewDiePie YouTube layout, right? I've shown this before. Bro, why does it look like he's trying to join? Remember when PewDiePie was dubbed the #1 horror YouTuber? It looks like he's trying, it looks like he's a member of FaZe Clan. Wait, likes and dislikes? Wait. So did YouTube originally have likes and dislikes, and then they had the 5 stars? You could rate a video out of 5 stars. I remember that. It was just so pointless. There's probably like 20,000 reply girls under his video as well.
few years, we found out that everyone on Earth really fucking loves this shit. Facebook became home to over 1 billion users a day and went on to acquire companies like Instagram and WhatsApp.
I don't understand why people use Facebook. Like, I don't understand why people use Snapchat. I genuinely don't.
This growth, however, set the stage for an embattled PR stretch.
Whenever there's a YouTuber or a content creator that actually unironically uses Snapchat, it's only because they're getting an insane contract deal on that.
That included the fallout from an alleged spreading of so-called fake news during the 2016
Check thumbnail for the stream. You keep doing this bit, it's just not going to be anything. Nothing. Stop doing that bit. Unless it's actually happening and it's something I can clip farm, be quiet.
election, revelations that Facebook had become a platform
You can lowball on Marketplace. Oh, I've seen that actually.
for Russian espionage, and the Cambridge Analytica scandal, in
Snapchat is for buying drugs. Don't they say the same thing about Telegram?
which the British political consulting company secretly harvested data on a whole bunch of Facebook users, all of which inspired Mark Zuckerberg to close ranks and amass more and more unchecked power within the company. But if 2016 to 2021 was an embattled stretch for the artist formerly known as Facebook, then 2021 to now has been perhaps even more battled. This concept of Meta's metaverse never really caught on the way they thought it would, and soon its operations were bleeding cash like the money monster when you stab it, leading Meta to effectively shutter this iteration of their metaverse efforts at a near $80 billion loss, which would be a lot if the company didn't already make over $200 billion a year. Enough money to empower Zuckerberg's new aggressive investments into artificial intelligence, or in 2 letters, AI. Meta's AI push has mostly
I love AI. I love it.
been defined by hiring top
I love AIR, how soulless it is. I love the fact that it's replacing everyone's jobs. Thank you, Pixis, for the 23 months.
engineers with splashy NBA All-Star salaries, and more recently, unveiling a new model to relatively positive reception. This is happening concurrently with a broader cultural reckoning
Messenger is just Facebook? Yeah, it's the same thing, right?
against big tech, with Meta and
I mean, I remember when I was like 17 or something, like using Snapchat
Hey,
and stuff,
Pyro.
and
Big
Facebook.
fan for the last 10 years, and you've helped me so much. Much love, my god. Hope to see you at PAX Melbourne in October.
Thank you, Solarity, for the 10. I do want to do PAX this year, but I don't know if I'm going to get a panel or not. I like how every year at PAX in Melbourne, there's just always these poor fuckers that dress up in like inflatable Among Us costumes. And there's almost like this queue that forms just to get a picture with them.
another website, recently losing a landmark court case in which a jury ruled they knowingly designed features that were addictive and harmful for a young user. So overall, Facebook's transformation into Meta has brought us a long way.
So it's sad that that was like a neuron activation moment for me. Just the shoe. How terrible that my pathways of like... Wow, that's That's horrible.
The point-and-click social media site is now a corporate behemoth gunning on AI and printing out smart glasses, which have built-in perv cameras and might also...
It was, if it just said shoes, or like shoe, as in singular, that would be fine. But it, like the fact it was the shoe.
So one day have facial recognition technology, despite the fact that Meta has been fined in the past for violating user privacy. Dan?
What was the purpose of the rebrand? Was it to try and separate themselves from the pretty damaged name that Facebook was building?
I think that was part of it, although they'll say that wasn't it at all. I actually do buy their explanation that at the time, you know,
Thank you, Zanlo, for the 3 months. Can you cosplay Vox at PAX? Yeah, but then I'd have to get a really good costume. Because there's going to be so many people that are doing like husband hotel LARPs.
you know, Facebook had done some big acquisitions. So they had Instagram, they had
I mean, what is it now? We're in May? That's 5 months away. There is time, actually.
WhatsApp, they had Oculus. If you have all these things, it starts to become confusing.
Do a video on Brutal Legend. You know about that rock game with Jack Black in it? I remember playing God, I played that demo like 20 times as a kid on the Xbox when I had like no money.
Like Instagram brought to you by Facebook, right? And so it was to have this holding company thing. And you could look to like what Google did with Alphabet. It was a similar thing where it was becoming very sprawling and there were all these new bets and new companies.
Hang on. I just reminded myself. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I reminded myself, like every time I stream, it's like, wait, I can actually show both chats on screen now. I don't know how to do it yet. So I'm just setting a reminder so I can do that next stream.
Companies, and you know, you don't want to have like Waymo brought to you by Google, right?
Alex Heath is an independent tech reporter.
There are a bunch of new royalty is here videos that you should watch, and also watch The Untold History of Finland.
No.
Watch The Untold History of Finland.
No.
Watch The Untold History of
No.
Finland. Watch it.
No.
Rap, excuse me.
Why are you back, man? You've gave me like, unironically, I think you've gave me over $500 for this bit. This bit is more forced than like Sneakers O'Toole.
Who writes the newsletter Sources.
What does Meta actually do?
From a business perspective,
Someone mentioned Threads here. Dude, what did Threads even look like? I never used it.
From a business perspective, yeah.
it sells your attention. That's it.
That's the whole thing.
Thank you, Piano, for the 2 months.
Yeah.
Can you watch a spooky Minecraft ARG? Hell no. Because after the last one I watched, the guy used so many copyrighted songs, I couldn't even make money off it.
How they make money is selling attention. Should
Okay.
have been more specific. And then Meta's attention is definitely less focused.
Alex
It's Twitter, but with Reels. Yeah, I remember when Twitter actually used to care about videos. And then it just became quote tweet heaven.
Heath was undeniably qualified, but he was also being undeniably sassy to me as a guest on my very own show.
Thank you, Kazolia, with the raid of 1 viewer. Yeah, appreciate that, mate. You've made my day.
How they make money is selling attention. Should have been more specific. Should have been more specific.
Completely disrespectful. So I found myself
Don't say W raid, man. Grow up.
another also qualified reporter who's been covering Meta for a super long time and asked him the same question, hoping he'd be nicer to me. What does Meta actually do?
I mean, I think that's a really good question.
That's how you treat Daddy Danny. This mustachioed rock and roller right here isn't just a great guy to fist some IPAs and argue about the best 2000s post-hardcore bands with. Nope, Mike Isaac is also the New York Times.
I'm trying so hard to look at this guy's background for something to make fun of him about, but I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. It's not even performative. It's just normal. God damn
I'm
it, man.
Silicon Valley correspondent.
I would still say at the end of the day, this is a company powered by Facebook, the app, Instagram, the app. Those are far and away just their money machines. They have WhatsApp. They have a hardware business where they make VR headsets. They have a hardware business where they make Ray-Ban camera glasses. And God.
No one uses these genuinely. I have yet to see anyone use the Ray-Ban Meta glasses for a cause that doesn't include them going on RainBet after they do something.
And God, they have Threads, which is like, which is a Twitter clone. So they're doing a lot of stuff, and yet their name is basically after this one specific.
Thank you, Life, for the $3. I'm going to miss PAX this year, but we'll probably go next year.
Thing.
I want to get your U2s signed. Oh my God, I remember when I did U2s.
Their rebrand from a few years ago that is...
Yeah, I mean, I might have fell off by next year, to be honest. That's, you know when someone's fell off? When they start charging for signings and stuff.
Still kind of, TBD on whether it still exists is what I'd say.
From my perspective, as the normie consumer, it seems like Meta's pretty much just walked back on the whole, at least investment in the metaverse. I mean, how much of that is true?
I think it's totally fair to say it's on life support. They also keep saying...
You've already fell off? Yeah, I know, but I could fall off a little bit more.
Though we're still doing...
James Charles had a crash out. Are you on about that? I don't know if it was out of context or not, but I saw this very, very out of touch video that he made, basically saying, because you know that Spirit Airlines got shut down basically overnight. Apparently someone was complaining that they lost their job, and he was just saying something about why don't you just get another job?
Doing it, we're still building hardware. They would argue, and there's some sort of philosophical debate around what the metaverse is, mixing a bunch of different realities at once. That's what I think the traditional metaverse is. What Meta did was kind of make it into metaverse equals VR.
It wasn't even out of context. Yeah, just LA mindset.
Right? These headsets that...
He had a point despite crashing out. I heard that he made a follow-up video and it was apologizing, but also doubling down.
We think everyone is going to use. Turns out no one used them, or at least very few, compared to the almost, $80 billion cumulatively across a bunch of different projects that they spent doing this. And they're really scaling back those efforts now.
I'm about to spit 6 letters at you, and it's very important that you remember them. A-H-R-E-F-S-S. Hrefs. Hrefs is
Hello, Pyro. It's me again. I'm at work. Should I kill my co-worker? Okay, back to LARPing as Joe Biden. Soda.
Yeah, you should kill your co-worker.
It's maybe how it makes it
in a video game.
It's money. Like any good ambitious father, Meta has turned its back on its family in pursuit of hotter, younger business opportunities. At one point, this meant pivoting into the metaverse. But now, we don't care about that shit. Now, it's all...
Wait, they're trying VR again? Are you serious? The only thing you ever saw with those videos was people just doing, trolling videos.
All about AI, baby. Whatever that may mean.
The wilderness that they're kind of lost in right now is what their AI moves are going to be, and the rest of the industry has...
Remember how shit the VR was for Meta? It was you didn't even have legs. You were just this floating Roblox torso.
It's really taken off on AI, and they've made fits and starts on getting ahead and then falling behind. But it's still trying to make the case for what do you want Meta to be and what is its AI strategy going to be is still pretty hard to talk through. And for someone as dumb as yourself, it's especially hard to understand, basically.
That wasn't very nice. Oh, wait, is that a 9-inch Nails vinyl? Yeah, he just hates everyone.
As dumb.
Oh, you see it? You see it? Look. Wait, how do I move that? You see... God damn it. See it there? There we go, that's the giveaway.
As yourself, it's especially hard to understand, basically.
At this point, I was
Performative metalhead. I can't even hate on Nine Inch Nails. I've never listened to them, but I know that they got one of the guys from that band to compose the soundtrack for Quake.
fed up with talking to
Where's the Blady vinyl? Now, you're asking the real questions. I gotta blow my nose.
spectacled hoity-toity reporty journalist fucks who think they're better than me. So I found some current and former Meta employees that I'm better than and invited them inside the swirling vortex of the Good Work Anonymous reporting portal.
What does Meta actually do?
Oh my god. I guess the classic party line is that we optimize our products to maximize our revenue. But basically we're an ad engine. We have pretty much an oligopoly of people's attention and we use that to sell ads.
If you think about what you do day to day on Instagram, post photos of food you like to eat.
No one does this, bro. They go on to like Homelander edits where he's being racist or something and they'll just say literally me. Or you'll have a very genuine moment that someone posts as a reel, and the top comment will be IDF strongest soldier.
Things you like to do.
We're not posting food on Instagram, man.
I really appreciate your support of our claim to Northern Ireland. I especially enjoyed burning copies of the Catholic Bible with you. Thanks for the vote back in '79. Anyways, I'm off back to hell.
Thank you, Margaret Thatcher. Anyways.
Friends you've made. All this is a move of collecting information so as to better target ads.
See, that's not true. I post all of those things in order to connect with people.
That's a pretty consumer
She's chilling. No, I think it's the opposite. Unless it's Helen, that like one Smiling Friends episode.
Perspective way of giving all of this information that you're freely providing. But when you're posting that photo, what happens behind the scenes is that we use machine learning algorithms to tag things that they might see in the photo, and it correlates this with other things that you might be.
Observed input. Rapidly bolding. Recommended advertising. Fedoras.
Be more likely interested in.
I work on like the Meta classes.
Wait, I gotta read all this. This could actually be funny. Clenched smile, searing depression. Recommended advertising, BetterHelp, SSRIs, White Claw. Observed input, no friends. Oh, that's rough, man. The shares. That's rough. No friends, being ridiculed in group chats. Observed input, pale corpse-like. Sunscreen, B12 vitamins.
You might be more likely interested in.
I work on like the Meta classes. I don't think people know about.
I don't think I've ever had a single ad on like Instagram or Twitter or anything that's like applied to me.
Like when you.
I don't know if that's because I use a VPN or not.
Say like, hey Meta, all the workers can see her. So like, I was with like some very strange like user interactions, but like I basically have to like grade the interactions and see like, is it's like a pass or a lot? Because it used to be like purely a human job just like to look at every interaction, like the sample of interactions. But now with that wicked AI.
How cooked am I if I'm watching moist critical videos purely to make a pre-constructed comment that I can deploy the millisecond Pyro eventually uploads a lesser video on the exact same topic? That's like 50 Cent. I'm getting, yeah. Mods, can we ban that guy? The Bink guy. That's 50 Cent levels of hate in there. That's obsession. Nah, actually don't ban him. He should be a mod, I think. I don't know. I'm mixed. I'm kind of mixed. I respect it, but I also don't.
Agent that like does it for us, and so like I'm looking at like what the AI you have to say about it and seeing it about to correct a lot to see if me and don't make any changes. Does that make sense?
Does that make
That is a level of hating that needs to be studied, genuinely.
sense? Why do people keep thinking I'm some kind of dummy? I'm not. I have a brain and it feels hurt sometimes. Folks, In my conversations with this anonymous squad of Meta Mafia, two things became clear. Everyone more or less understood that despite all of the recent noise, the way the company makes the vast majority of their money is by selling ads. Which, if you'll recall, is exactly what these assholes said earlier. They also
Who the fuck is that?
Which, if you'll recall, is exactly what these assholes
I thought there was going to be some bit that he organized.
said earlier. They also explained to me that in some ways, being a professional metamate does have its perks.
I like the office. There's like free food.
I got flown around the world a couple of times.
Why did he get out the car on his own? Where are his parents? He's just got like a $5 bill.
Just to, you know, talk about various engineering related things, and then day to day solving it.
Maybe it's one of you guys. Trying to get like $10 out the bank so you can make an unfunny dono on this stream, actually.
An interesting technical challenge was always kind of an easy way to nerd snipe me and make me forget about
Nerd snipe. We're not making that into a word. That's so unfunny.
the base level of boredom that, you know, exists when you're working on serving ads to people.
Ebonia and Puffs were very real. You know, you'd look at your Schwab account with all your meta stock that's vested, and it'd be a bid number, but then an even greater number was the unvested stock. And so sitting there looking at my Schwab account going, if I quit right now, I'm giving up a little less than $2 million in stock for the next 4 years.
But at the same time, everyone also said that the reality of working at Meta.
What the hell is a Schwab account? I got no idea. I can't even tell if he was just doing parody right then. Honestly.
And it depends a lot on the team you're on.
So they were doing old Rick and Morty words that are actually funny, like plumbus and stuff.
Which can be less than ideal, and sometimes even less than that.
The culture at the company. What was that? What was that? Was it
Twitch the shoe sneakers 02 everyone on Twitch, please stop watching.
You're gonna get all 5 people watching me on Twitch to leave?
Toxic to the core.
But you just said you were working with all these smart people that you got along with. What happened?
I mean, these smart people also tend to be, you know, rational and ambitious, and Zuck, he had...
It's 5 a.m. here. I just got back from a championship celebration. Why are you still streaming? What country are you in for it to be 5 a.m. for you? What? What country could you possibly be in where it's 5 a.m.? There's no way EU. No. Like, let's look at, I don't know, like Poland. What the fuck? It's actually already like 20 to 4 in the morning. Oh my god.
Has this philosophy of like picking teams against each other to make them compete, and then it becomes like a Lord of the Flies kind of nasty politics. Like the first month was like the honeymoon phase where you get to experience like, oh my god, they had like 30 different types of like flavors of Coca-Cola or like all these different super healthy snacks. Like their gym has like these amazing like hot yoga sessions.
Ibarutai for the raid. 14 viewers. Well, that's 13 times better than the last guy, I'll be honest.
That as you start to like get acclimated, like the expectations become obvious, and then you're just like competing, and then whoever does the most projects.
It's 5 a.m. in Finland. Damn, you poor fuckers, goddamn. That's rough.
Hey Pyro, I'm going to bed, it's late in UK. I made you a tutorial video about the Polish game Bloodline and how to run it on VM. I made you a VM and ID'd you on Twitter and Insta the link. I'm really sorry for nagging you. I used a copyrighted music.
Thank you, Woo, for the 10. Are you the original guy that wanted me to play that? Can you post the tutorial on Reddit? I might actually give it a try. Just the video link or something. You bush the 2. It's 1:42 in New Zealand. Oh yeah, you got a pretty similar time zone to Australia.
Days and whoever doesn't, like, you know, so everybody's like basically always constantly anxious to survive. So the amount of like stress and fear of what's gonna happen to my job.
Why are there so many Europors here? Where are the are there no Americans watching this stream? Is that why I fell off? Like we already didn't give you tutorials in the mod. No, I know, but I got scared. I could try it after this stream though. Well, did you do the video tutorial though, Hasanka? Because I told you I'm very stupid. Okay, there's actually quite a lot of Americans. American, unfortunately. Europause, how bro acts after going to Kangaroo Land for 2 minutes.
You think you're in this like super secure, nutta amazing benefits, whatever job, and get everybody found ourselves just going, you knows, like, life could be impacted. There's during at the first round of like layouts, but that's what they say. They don't say, oh, he got like laid a lot because he was infected.
What's happening inside of Meta now?
Thank you, Venus, for the 42 months.
Now is that the company's push into AI appears to be combining with their already competitive culture to create a stew of bad vibes. A bourguignon of beef. Internally, Meta is installing software to track its employees' activities.
This is the main problem you have when a company just has like absolute fuck you money. They will just make the worst financial decisions or things that negatively impact everyone. Even if it flops, they'll be like, it's okay, we'll try again tomorrow.
Activities on the job, including mouse movements and keystrokes, in order to train its AI model. This is on top of recent layoffs, while Meta continues to spend more on AI infrastructure.
I've talked to a number of colleagues who are kind of just in this like flap happy state of like, who knows? My job might be around tomorrow, it might not be. Like, it just cannot imagine working in that environment. These days, like, he's not.
You bus for the 3. Oceania, stay the best region. I feel you might be a bit biased there. Like you Zod for the 5. Not an American, but a Floridian. God help me.
Trying to hide, but this is what he's doing.
Well, you got critical, you'll be alright.
It's like incredibly transparent internally. We are building AI to replace you, so keep working hard if we want to see what you do. I was in the integrity org, I think they call it trust and safety how, because, you know, that I was its own special little unicorn calling it integrity.
Imagine that stress you'd have at your workplace as well, of like, I could be replaced if I don't work hard enough, but I'm competing against a computer. Why has Mark Zuckerberg not been replaced with AI? We ever thought about that one? And don't make the obvious joke that he already has.
But everyone else calls it crust and safety. My biggest focus was on sort of like the platform level detection mechanisms for like the worst of the worst stuff. And what Meta...
Total Markiplier, feat chaos. Well, the video's going to be called Total Chaos featuring Markiplier. But I could try that as an alternative title if it flops.
Seemed to do with keep taking the engineers away. The number of conversations I had about like, we need this many more engineers to do this thing, I would always ask, and then it would be maybe half of what I needed. But that was not the case at all in Gen AI. They were just...
Was it the meme that he was a lizard? There was always a big conspiracy theory that like world leaders and tech CEOs are like lizards.
That was like a glut of engineering over there. I had some workers go there and just be like, oh yeah, well, Jenny, I have taught 47 engineers on building floppy faces that are gonna react when you send them. Sorry. We have to use like a certain amount of AI, like a basic order.
Maybe there's a reason that that person might lose their job. Just completely incoherent.
We have to need.
Sounds like one of the donors I get when it like glitches out or something.
I like the AI is like really shitty, but eventually we want us to use this about the constraints to be better.
But despite all the chaos and paranoia, Meta doesn't appear to be backing down from the broader...
The polymarket numbers are going crazy trying to predict what femboy cosplay Pyro will do next. Hedging my bets on Rocks and Wolf. Though most of my son's college fund is going on how many chins he'll have in 2027. Currently betting on 8.
Did you actually add that onto Polymarket? I can't even tell.
AI race it finds itself in is a tech behemoth.
Zuck's thesis here that he's told me and others is, if you believe that...
Oh, you sent the tutorial? Cheers to Sanka, appreciate it.
AI and these models are foundational technology that are going to matter for decades to come. That are going to...
Can't wait for the Total Chaos video to be view-mogged by a random critical video. I want to kill you in real life.
Shape power, shape who wins in technology and just society more broadly in business. You don't want to be reliant on someone else's model if you're a large company, especially if you have a lot of resources and you have the will and the ability to be at the frontier. And I think that's what he's hoping that they're going to do, is be at the frontier, because, you know, this is a thing that people talk about in Silicon Valley, especially the competitors to Anthropic and OpenAI and Google DeepMind, is, you know, will these models always be as accessible to us as they are now? You know, will there ever be a moment where someone at the frontier realizes, like, well, you know, now I've created, you know, digital God, and I'm not going to give this to my competitors, and I'm going to take off on my own. If you look at the history of Facebook, right, it was a website, then it was a mobile app. That transition was really tough. And if you know, read into the headlines and the tensions, the business tensions that Facebook has had for the last 15 years, it's a lot of...
Okay, bro, you're putting me to bed. You're putting me to bed here. I need you to say LARP or some kind of buzzword to wake me up.
Fighting with Apple and Google specifically because they control the app stores that Facebook is distributed through. And I think he views AI like, you know, the modern day app.
Imagine if they changed it to that. They changed the Facebook icon to just that for a day. Imagine the amount of uninstalls you'd get.
App Store. It's like, I'm not going to be beholden to someone else's AI in the same way that I've been beholden to Apple and Google.
You're very plugged into the tech industry. How does the industry feel about Meta's direction?
Where did the shades come from?
I think everyone is very skeptical that they're going to be able to pull this AI Avengers reboot off.
Where does the skepticism come from?
Because no one's done this. No one's brought in all these personalities from all these leading labs, paid all this money, done it in such a public way with the stakes being so high because Meta's spending a shit ton in CapEx, right, to build all these data centers. Zuck told me it was going to be like 600 billion or something like that. It's a crazy number. That's the stakes, is like, this is what they're spending on this makes the metaverse look like a side project.
Now, as a guy who's currently trying to sell his Playboy-themed pinball machine on Facebook Marketplace for a cheap 1,200 clams,
that's actually not a bad offer for that. You know, I remember when I lived back in the UK at home, I really wanted to pick up one of those light gun cabinets, you know, like House of the Dead and stuff. But they're so expensive, man. And they're always usually broke or missing parts. But some of them go for like upwards of like 10,000. It's crazy. Thank you, Active, for the 19 months. Using my milestone chat because I'm constantly poor living in Vegas. Using all of my money now to hedge a bet if you will turn trans by 2077.
Let's be fair to Meta for a second. Their investment into AI isn't just to create new products, but to uplift their core family of apps and make them more profitable as well. And that's already working. Isn't that right, Mark Mahaney, who heads up the investment bank Evercore's internet research team?
One of the companies that's shown the best track record at the application layer of deploying AI to improve its business is Meta. The service has become, thanks to AI, it's become more relevant, more personalized, so it's led to greater engagement. You give an advertising company like Meta, you know, more engagement.
Why did you say holy hairlines? I put my face down. Yeah,
they're going to give you more ad revenue. Their revenue growth has tripled over the last 3 years, and I think that
it's called a parting, bro. Pretty normal.
Deployment of AI to make the service more engaging for consumers, the deployment of AI to make their marketing campaigns more effective for marketers. I mean, it's just erupted into this P&L that 3 years ago, nobody thought that Meta would be a 30% revenue grower, but it is.
And there you have it, folks. Mark Zuckerberg, grower, not a shower. Shouts out to everybody on Kalshi who is waiting for us to break that news. Someone just made a life-changing amount of money. And that's what we're all about here on Good.
Really had to have the penis icons as well.
Good work. Someone making a life-changing amount of money betting on Mark Zuckerberg's penis. Heartwarming story. So, what does Meta actually do? It set out to connect the world. And damn it actually kind of did. If by connect the world you mean get everyone crystal meth level addicted to social media. Then they use those wildly popular social media apps to gather really accurate information about you to sell a gobsmacking number of ads to companies who want to sell stuff to you specifically.
I genuinely think Instagram is fully aware of like all of the edgy shit on their platform, but they don't moderate it because if they do, they will lose about 30% of their fan base. Like, do you know how many times I've seen the reel of, what's his name, Jensen Ackles, who plays Soldier Boy in The Boys? him in an interview just saying the N-word. I think I have seen that individual video like 40 times in a year.
They give their employees great benefits and lay them off from time to time. They lost over $80 billion building a technology that turns you into a blob person in virtual reality.
Why did they give him eyelashes like that?
They sell a surprising number of smart glasses that turn you into an annoying person in real reality. And now they're siphoning as many resources as possible towards artificial intelligence.
Since when is Soldier Boy and the Boys? Was that not his name? I thought that was his name.
But ultimately, Meta does whatever its creator wants to do in the name
15 Charlie Kirk reels every time I open Insta. All right, we got to move on from that. I think, boys, come on.
of clinging on to the empire he built off of Facebook.
Look, at the end of the day, I don't think this is unique to Mark. I think
Since when is Soldier Boy and the Boys? Please play it. Why have I got to open another website just to show it? Like, that's not even funny anymore. God, I fucking hate the internet.
I think this is just Silicon Valley, which is you never want to get rendered irrelevant. And I think fear of being irrelevant, I know it keeps Mark up at night, but I think it keeps all of these guys up at night. I have a lot of criticisms of Mark, as many do, but the thing...
When is it ever funny? It was kind of funny at one point.
That I will give him is like, he and I are basically the same age. He's born a few months before me. I'm fucking tired. I like to like go to work and chill and like have 1 or 2 or 7 beers at the end of the day. And like that dude is working all the time and constantly like, what's next? Da, 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 you know, and I will give anyone props for that. Cause like, you could easily rest on your laurels at this point and just be like, all right, now I'll figure out my successor and ride off into the sunset and stamp my legacy as like guy who built.
Yeah, but I mean, CEOs don't want to give up the power that they've got. That's the entire point. That's why most CEOs, unironically, he is one of the youngest CEOs in the entire world. And what is he, like 40, like 40s? So many CEOs are like in their 80s and they just refuse to retire because it's like, wait, if I retire now, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to sit in my rocking chair and be depressed.
Facebook or like this big thing. But I don't think he's satisfied with that. I can't see him leaving the company
You're almost 42.
anytime soon. Like they'll pry him out of that chair. He doesn't have to either because he's got dual class share structure and like holds all the power. So like props to him for pushing. It's more a question.
He pushed the 2. All your streams are just deja vu. Yeah, I've got dementia.
Question of like, can he pull it off? Can he stay relevant for?
He was a billionaire since he was 25. Jesus, is that actually true, dude? That's like Robert House, New Vegas levels.
For as long as possible, and TBD, I guess.
Indeed, TBD. Whatever that means. I guess we'll see, Mike. But we are going to have to wait to see if the artist formerly known as Facebook can truly evolve past its haters and dissatisfied employees to create new addictive money printing technologies. Or in other words, complete a true metamorphosis. For good work, I'm Dan Toomey.
Did he ever do anything fun with his fortune? He bought a lot of shirts that are all exactly the same. All right, what else we got? I noticed that there's a new server Blight that I want to watch. Because if we look at the channel, apparently, I think they've compiled everything now into season 1 as a supercut. But now I think they've actually got a season... They're just starting season 2 now. So we can give that a watch. They got nearly 500,000 views in 2 weeks as well. Like, this series is still going so strong. I'm not watching the Untold History of Finland after this. Series where nothing happens until the end. Holy bitter. Wait, no, you're commenting on Twitch. I shouldn't even be reading what you're saying.
Non-massacre, 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 non-massacre.
I told you it's coming. I got the headdress for it. I don't know where I put it, actually. I got Dixalot is just saying, what up, gays? I can't tell if this is a flashback or not. Because there's quite a lot of old characters being mentioned here. Is there anything in the description? After a good long while of planning and working on smaller projects to cleanse the soul, it's finally time to continue the show. I took some time to consider how exactly I wanted to open the new season. But when this idea struck me, I knew it had to be done. This kind of character-focused prequel... Okay, so it is. Felt like the perfect way to bridge the last season and this one. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. That being said, I hope you all enjoy. Guten Morgen. I'm not reading that. That's German. I'm not reading that. Yeah, I had a feeling it was a prequel. I don't remember where Bread Dolphin was from. Okay, I don't recognize those names. They're new. I still really like how they have that effect of it'll just be like the normal emoted face in the video. But then when they play the game for longer, the players, it's almost like they become that connected with the character that they also start emoting how they probably are when they're like playing it on their laptop or whatever. Nothing happened for 10 minutes. It's been 3 minutes, bro. Is your attention that fried that you cannot watch a 12-minute video? Doesn't the spy lose the cigarette in his mouth when he dies? I'm just trying to think like that's like one of the entities like just pretending to be dead. Because it looks so perfectly posed on the stairs as well. It doesn't look like a ragdoll. I'm so smart. Oh! Video essayist analysis strikes again. And now we cry saying pre-watch. Now we cry. Now we cry. Both someone in chat said both shoes on equals still alive. Are you saying that because I made the comparison that he still had the cigarette in his mouth? Not fully naked equals still alive. It's like watching the highest level CSGO gameplay. That strafing is just inherently pissing me off so much.
Dominated, eye patch.
That's like the third time that kill feeds came up. So it's just the same thing playing out. I actually can't tell if this is super low IQ, like TF2 server, or this is another trap. It's not accurate because no sniper aimbots. Who would actually win? Like 55 sniper aimbots or the server blight entity? That would actually be a very good... That would be such a good concept for season 2. I really hope that they do that. Oh my god, they have to do that. That'd be so meta as well. Why haven't they logged off yet? Because that's one of the biggest contentions with server blight, is if they've been in the server for literally more than a minute and it's like infected or contaminated or whatever, like they physically cannot leave the game. Like they can't turn the PC off, like nothing. They're like that engrossed in the game. That's why the characters act like more kind of actually human over time. You were joking? I mean, there'll definitely be a couple new gens here that have never watched server blight in their life, because it has been a few months.
Hey Pyro, the tutorial video is on your Reddit. Don't watch it on stream, it has copyrighted music. I'm going to bed.
Thank you, Woo, for the 10. I definitely want to give that a try because that game looks very fun. Didn't you make a video on this? I did. And a lot of people didn't like it because I spent half the video comparing it to The Thing. And then the creators of the series were like, we haven't seen The Thing. So it was over. How many bodies are in there? Like 5? Oh yeah, you can see the eye like slowly moving as well. The bodies, I don't think they've morphed together yet, which is interesting because they tend to do that, but they just all look separately ragdolled. Oh, was that a scout? Was that an engineer? That's a scout, right, with the hand, but it's really deformed. Yeah, it's got the bandages on the hand, the wraps or whatever. Couldn't tell what team color it was though. Dude, I'm going to say this now, just before we get into like the actual reveal. I remember playing TF2 on the Xbox, and it's actually insane, unless they've like nerfed it massively. The Spy is like one of the most powerful classes in the entire game. Because his hitbox is so tiny. I know his health sucks, but his revolver actually does insane damage if you know where to actually land shots. Like, if you're accurate with that thing... Because so many weapons in TF2 are always based on close proximity. That's why, like, pretty much everyone has a shotgun as a secondary. I mean, I know you got the sniper, I get that. But most are just relying on either, like, some kind of tech or pretty much a shotgun. Like, even the soldier, like, you know, it takes time for the rocket to actually travel. But, like, goddamn, like, the revolver is actually insane. The ADHD drug's doing wonders on you. Holy tangent. I've never taken ADHD drugs. Oh. Direction Z was one of the original characters, I think, from like the first or second episode. So now he's also infected. Sorry, he says it's me, and I just imagined like Five Nights at Freddy's. Yep, chat's also noticing. Don't do it.
I came looking for booty. I ain't come looking for no little boys. I came looking for man's butt. I know who you are, Chris Hansen, but I calls you Chris Hansen. Now I like you,
and I want you.
We can
do this the easy way, or we can do it the hard way. The choice is yours. Are you doing that Boondocks bit? That Boondocks bit where a guy gets stung, like Chris Hansen to Catch a Predator, but he doesn't even want kids. He's like interested in. He set himself up so he could fuck Chris Hansen. I came looking for booty. Can he even do that though? Yeah. You can kill it, but it will just respawn. Why do I have a feeling like it won't do it? Like it won't infect him. I've got a feeling it won't. What did he do at the end? Oh, he fragged himself, right? Like off the map so he can actually lead the game. Yeah, it's not the only way you can get out. Yeah, I was wondering if they'd go with that aspect of the it becoming self-aware or people kind of fighting back once they're infected. I always found that kind of interesting. Because we did see that in one of the final episodes of season 1, it almost became like a cult. Like it started talking and stuff.
Pyro, my video the day you upload Total Chaos will perform as a 1 out of 10, while Total Chaos will be a 10 out of 10.
Thank you, Bus, for the 10. And the very nice words there saying my video is going to flop. I appreciate it. Wait, I don't understand what's happened here. He died. Oh. I don't think he left the server. I think he just got like... Oh no, maybe he did. Maybe it's just another server. That's interesting. So, I guess their Red Dolphin is just going from server to server, trying to warn people. He left and switched teams. Well, I know that. But is it the same server or not? Because we never actually got... There was no auto balance. But then at the same time, there was no notification that he left the server. So maybe he chose to stay and then join on his team. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm really excited with what they do for the next... Well, for Season 2. Thank you, Vamp, for the 5. Asking for the 3rd time now. You should check out Solar Ash. What is that? What, this game? That looks kind of cool. I'm gonna be honest, fellas. I kind of want to game something, but I don't know what to game. Clavicula got into a fight at a nightclub. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This basically happens every week at this point. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here.
How does this work?
It doesn't work. I wanted to try this game. I think someone recommended it to me a little while ago, and apparently it's basically just Cry Fear. But I like the name. No reason why. So I guess we can give this a try. Play Cluster Truck. Yeah, just go back to my 2016 commentary videos. Look at the ego on this guy. This looks a lot like Lost in Vivo. If anyone remembers that. Dude, you even got the Cry of Fear, like the little wardrobe where you can pick like the hoodie and stuff. That's crazy. I remember the Lost in Vivo video because you still had the fake deep voice. Yeah, we don't talk about that. We don't talk about that. I gotta try and lower the volume. Hang on. So you can do master volume, but it just never works. How's that looking? Okay, that works. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. You gotta start mewing immediately. It's looking a bit rough. Alright, I'm gonna put the blinds down for this one because it's probably gonna be a bit spooky. Oh, playing a horror game on 2 hours of sleep. What can go wrong? What can actually go wrong here, I wonder? Wow, it's like 2% darker.
Of Underhell, Mxt, passed away recently. Maybe you could play the mod in memoriam sometime in the future. Of course, it's up to you.
Wait, Underhell? You mean that mod for Half-Life 2?
I enjoy listening to Pyro slop during my Chinese sweatshop work all day. Really inflates my brain with all the beautiful words.
He passed away? Where did you hear about that? Oh, shit. Damn. I didn't finish Under Hell, but I played a bit of it. But it's always been regarded as like one of the best Half-Life 2 mods. Those who haven't heard, MX I assume that's how you say it, the creator of Under Hell, passed away early this month at 35, having lost his battle with depression. As most of you should know by now, Under Hell is my favorite Half-Life mod of all time. It's one of the biggest creative inspirations in my life, if not the biggest. I will forever remember the first time I finished it, being blown away by the twists, desperately wanting to play Chapter 2. That's right, I ended on a cliffhanger, and hoping to create a piece of content as great as Under Hell myself. Was never in personal contact with him, but he always seemed like a great guy. And that is what everyone close to him reports as well. One of the biggest talents of the community, if not the gaming scene. A pioneer in modding, gone at such a young age. I'll continue speculating on what the story was leaning towards, and continue imagining what future chapters would have looked like. Thank you, Jeremy, for creating Under Hell. Thank you for creating my favorite mod and story ever. Thank you for being an inspiration. May you rest in peace. Yeah, it's genuinely always so sad to hear a story like that. Genuinely. Shit. Damn. I know we all say unk for me. I get it. Funny. But genuinely to lose to, I assume, suicide at 35 is so young.
Why does the
to die at that age
like
is so young.
And why do you looking albino Prince Charming? Anyways, much love and keep inflating me with all your slop content, Pyro.
Thank you, Boar, for the 10. I'm assuming you meant to send that dono before I was reading this. Yeah, stuff like that's always sad to read, definitely. You know, I've always said the same thing. There's always someone you can reach out to, even if you don't feel like you can. Damn. Under Hell main channel video. There was a German YouTuber that did a really good job covering Under Hell, the mod for it. I saw his thumbnail just then. I watched that video. That was really good. Alright. Time for Spook. When is the video with Markiplier coming out? I'm going to get so much hate for putting him in the title, I'm not going to lie. Because I'm going to put featuring Markiplier, but he's only in it for like 2 minutes. But he is at the very start.
Next time you react, Andy, can you watch the art chat video? Is fetish art important? I think that you will find it interesting, as it starts with the obvious hook but then goes into the history of the avant-garde and its form today.
That sounds like a video I would love to watch. It does actually look so much like Cry of Fear. That's crazy. But this came out like last year. Maybe this year.
A lighter.
I'm not going that way. All right. Okay, this looks so much like Cry of Fear. I remember Cry of Fear was scans. Ah, these are scans as well, like actual photos. Well, some of it's textures, but those windows are scans. That's why, like, I don't know if anyone's played Dead Rising 1, why that game just still looks so good, the original, because it was all just scans. Same with, like, the original RE4 as well. It's all dirty and blurry. I can't read anything. Right, hang on. That guy that mentioned the fetish video, I actually want to bookmark that. I'm not going to lie. Thank you, Bush, for the 5. Never played Half-Life 2. You definitely should. But depression is awful. I'm diagnosed with MDD and psychotic features, and I still can't imagine the pain you must have been to go through something like that. Yeah, it's terrible. I feel like it reaches that point where people feel like they can't reach out to anyone. Honestly. But again, there is always someone you can reach out to. But again, if you're not in that headspace and you genuinely think you're alone and you're, you know, then you just feel like you can't. That's why therapy is very important. But the healthcare system is absolutely fucked. So most people have to wait 5 years. Wait, it's this video? The Art Chad one? Okay. Dude, I want to watch this. This looks like peak mental illness. Okay. Okay, I think not now. I want to game something, but I think I am actually gonna watch that at some point. That looks genius. What we got? VSync full screen. Fuck's sake. I made the game too quiet now. God, never let me engineer audio in my life. Nicholas. What? Why am I pulling a blank? Oh, Simon, that's right. I was like, what's the guy's name in Cry of Fear? Like, how did I pull a blank on that? Yeah, this is looking very Stockholm, but more kind of Eastern European. Oh, that's the exact same as the opening in Cry of Fear. You remember that? I mean, that just got scared by fucking PNGs. Yeah, there was that person that leans around the corner and runs away. Something is blocking the door. Oh, yeah. They got the inspiration down to a T. 99% of every door will just be locked. Yep. Locked, and then you see a locked door, and it's like, okay, I need to get a key. There is no key. Like it's just a door that will never open. If only he checked Twitch chat. Yeah, if only. You've only got 3 inventory spaces. That's brutal. Oh, point of no return already. Unless. Yeah, no, it's barricaded. You could at least try and pull it off. Okay. Why am I interacting with all these doors? I know they're not gonna... Oh, wait. Okay. So if we truly are playing a Cry of Fear-inspired game, he will not possibly be able to mantle over these cars. It's over. It's so easy to, man. Oh... I'm not even hating. Like I've seen worse barriers in video games, but I just always thought that was so funny. He gets hit by a car? I hope not. And that's exactly what happened in Cry of Fear. You know, it's crazy how strong that community is still going as well. Like, I see so many edits. Like, that game still has a pretty strong fandom. Oh, that's not ominous at all. He's gonna shine like a number or something up there.
6, 7, 420.
Wow, that one didn't even ring. That one didn't even ring. I actually thought the number was 6, 7. Could you imagine? I think I'd actually just have to stop playing the game. Back in my day, 420 used to be the funny number. It was always... It's still funny. It's the drugs number. What was that? I'm not a big fan of elevators. Why is my camera shaking like super bad? Like whenever you move, he kind of wobbles a bit. Any Europause still awake? What language is this? Is this like Czech or something? It's only hallucinogen. That looks like Czech, right? It's not Chinese. Can we stop saying it's Chinese? It's Finnish. It's definitely not Finnish. Serbian? Okay, it could be Serbian. It's Jewish. Right. Yeah, I'm just not reading chat. Yeah. You're not going to get your answer? Oh, mate, I gave up. I genuinely gave up. Should I turn on the lights? How do you turn on the lights? How do you turn on the lights? There we go. It's Croatian. It is Czech. I was right. Okay. It's a long... It's a lag. It's a lag light switch. It'll turn off by itself. It's gonna turn off, man. He's drawing like Friday Night Funkin' shit in the hallways, man. Come on. Thank God I could actually turn that back on. Did I really get jump scared by the screen fading to black? That is the most narrow bed. Oh my God, dude, that reminds me of like my old house. Like the bed I used to sleep in. Like, I'm talking like 2017. Before we had the walls knocked down, it was genuinely like this. It's a shoe. Just a single one again. No. No, it can't be. It can't be.
What the hell happened here?
Something is blocking the door. Some ciggies. Uh-oh. Alright, there was no quick time events in Cry here, bro.
Holy shit. What was that? I should get out of here.
I hope he's okay. Why can't I go in this room? Fair enough. I'm gone. A shoe. Now, there ain't no way in hell we're making it outside without something happening.
Pyro, can you go back to Fempyro hair from my response?
How was that Fempyro hair in any way? Oh, yeah. Just take the elevator, bro. Come on.
This wasn't here before.
Shit. I can't open that door either. Ah, oh, fucker, you're gonna make me go back. Oh, wait. He's finally taking the lift. My response, watch party. Anyways. Check landlord boss fight. I mean, if it is set there, it's just a normal day. It's called Pyromaniac, and it's to do with fires. Oh, interesting. It does nothing. I played these games before, man, with Cry of Fear. I played these games before. I can't tell whether me liking this stuff is just gonna, like, get me the bad ending, like, immediately. Read. Light the candles. I did. I lit all of them. Unless I'm missing one. This is bait, bro. There's some bait. Oh, shit. Someone's crying. Really don't like how I have to keep looking down. Because usually that's the thing I do in horror games when I'm too much of a coward. Shit. Okay, maybe upstairs opened. I mean, they can't throw an enemy at me, right? Like, I don't have a weapon. No, I can't even punch. You could punch in Cryofear. Oh, the note's gone. Okay. Shit. Uh-oh. We out? Oh, thank God. Don't you get up now. Don't you get up now. It's like reverse mewing, like it's just all gone to his forehead. What? Right, taking that. Don't do that thing where the body goes when I turn around. Don't do it. Don't you do it. Oh my God. Wait, these cars weren't here before. Oh, great. Okay, keychain. I guess it's the other door here. There's not really anywhere else I can go. What? Can't even interact with that door. Have I got to go back inside? Yep. God, I really did not want to come back in here. Wait, maybe... No, nothing. Yep. Do emo people exist in Europe? That's where they mainly congregate. Shit, that was quick for a chapter. Nope. There is like no loot in this game, by the way. Like no syringes. Maybe in this chapter there will be. Please release a protein shaker. That's a genius idea. Yeah, we're definitely in the Czech Republic, man. Like, nothing fucking works. Holy. You look easy to draw. What does that mean? Protein shaker with a fat woman on it. Irony at its finest. Who said protein intake was about losing weight? Sounds like a you problem. Synths Scream Collective. So the devs. Oh, thank you, Rosen, for the 1,000 bits. Is that Pyro that played Funny Game from Swedish dev team? It is. Okay. Why is it so dark here, man? What the hell? Actual just black texture. Hello. Give me that. Okay, yeah. Exorcismus. This is a real language that someone decided to make, by the way. Okay, can I skirt down the railings? Skirt. Oh, wow. Wait, okay, Americans, do you guys have this? Or is this just like a European thing? The two little metal bars going upstairs for people in wheelchairs. Have you guys advanced to that technology yet? You don't? This, unironically, is like the most European thing I think I've ever seen. Stairs. I didn't say fucking stairs, did I? Well, no, you're American actually, so yeah, probably... escalators? Oh, I don't know those stairs. They're so outdated. You gotta move your legs. I like escalators. It does it all for me. I know I've said this before, but have you guys seen that picture? I think it's in South Korea. And it's a picture of a fat stick man and a thin stick man associated with escalators. I've definitely shown this before, but some people might not have seen it. It is genius. I'll try and find it. Hang on. Is it in Korea? It was somewhere in Asia. Oh, I found it. I found it. God, this is on Imgur. This is how old it is. Why is there My Little Pony there? Just got this picture from my cousin who lives in... Wow, this is over 10 years old. That is so mean, man. Just saying you've got, like, big back if you want to take the escalator. Like, okay. What if you've got, like... You know, what if this is like an airport or something? And then you've got, like, 2-3 bags of luggage. Like, I'm not hauling that up the stairs. You know, call me big back all you want. Normal people there, fat people there. I mean, I think it's always best to take the stairs. But at the same time, it's like, if you've got luggage... No, I'm not hauling like 2-3 cases. Like when I moved here, I had like 3 separate cases. Each one of them was like 30 kg each. And I was traveling on my own. So it's like, I'm not hauling that, having to watch it to make sure someone doesn't rob the other ones. But we're definitely getting jumped down here, by the way. Like, this is literally where you first fought enemies in Cry of Fear in the sewers. I don't like that. I don't like this. What's this do? Okay. Can I get through this way? I don't like the corners, man. I can't even fucking crouch jump. I'm useless. Oh my Lord Jesus, we getting jumped. Okay, I can't cross that. Okay. Right. So I'm taking this with me like the whole way. I don't like this. I don't like this. God, they are really taking their time before the jump scare. Before the first enemy. Because the first one didn't even count, it was a cutscene. Address the shaker allegations. What, the protein shaker? I don't know which way I'm going. I'm gonna run right into it. And then I'm gonna scream. Take it. Oh my god. Could have literally had a flashlight, man. Like, I get it. I like you like to set things on fire, but goddamn. Holy pipe. Okay, we're 100% having something thrown at us now. Without a doubt. Okay, you can't two-hand it. Yeah, might as well just keep the, What's the new objective? Get back up. Oh, we been jumped, fellas. No. It's the corners. It's the tight corners. Fuck it. Come on! Hit me! Hit me! Wow, can I not even block? This guy's absolutely rinsing me. Get back up. Why do I need to... Which way, though? I don't know which way. This way? Surely not. What? Why are we going back up? I don't have anything apart from the pipe. Ah, the vent, maybe. Well, that wasn't there before. European construction moment. Yeah, there's no heavy attack. Unfortunately. What do you mean, how do I open this? You just smashed open the first one. I'm guessing that one needs a screwdriver or something. I don't know. I'll keep an eye out. Does two-handing it enable heavy attacks? Yeah, I can't two-hand it. There's no option to... Yeah, there's no option to. I think it's just... single-handed. That's gonna turn the power off, isn't it? What the fuck? Don't tell me I have to go back in the sewer. Please don't tell me that. That would be very rough. Yeah, anyways. There it is. This one will break now. Watch. I'm watching you vent. What brand of lighter does he have? This thing is just not... No matter how fast I'm running. That's crazy. Can't be a Bic lighter. I haven't made the point in Total Chaos. In the remake, you get a... Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was going to happen. There's no blocking, by the way, bro. This is... That is Wojak potential. Yeah, you had like a really old lighter in Total Chaos, but that, if you sprinted with that, the light would die. If you walk past any like fire source, like wind sources, it'd die. What? I don't even understand what I opened, by the way. Was it that vent? What in the Scooby-Doo? You use a lever in a random hallway to open up a vent shaft. Oh my god, you can actually sprint up this. That's what it's for. It's not for people in wheelchairs. I literally cannot sprint. I can sprint up that. That's so smart. It's almost like it's all in your head. Nah, this is real life. This is real life. Dude, when I asked you to set up a pin, what I had in mind is you'd set it to something strong, not 4 of the same numbers, idiot. Well, that's just the easiest puzzle in the world, right? Like, I just gotta guess like 9 times. I'm meant to have packaging on cigarettes that's like, this is really bad for you. That's just a mother, like, lovingly holding her child. Oh, don't smoke these unless you want to have a really happy family that loves you. Where do I put the pin code? Yeah. There's no way you were that fucking stupid. There's no way. I was really hoping it'd be like 4444 or something. But the first one, man. Okay. Cigarettes are good for pregnant women. You ever been scared that much that your first instinct is to just cry? You know what the worst thing is? When I went down that hallway, I was like, one of these is going to be a jump scare door. But I instinctively thought in my head it's going to be the left one. Yeah, cheers, mate. Not even anything in here. Thank God I've got, like, the COD regen health. Yo, guys, clip that, please. I actually want to kill myself whenever I say that out loud. I just fought you 2 seconds ago. That was rough, man. You can see why I've been delaying Nun Massacre so much, because that would be like the most, the least, yeah, I knew you'd be hiding around that corner. Knew there'd be someone hiding around that corner. It's like actually perfect. That would be like the most least scary Nun Massacre jump scare. Holy Half-Life 2 glass break. There's a lot of cigarettes everywhere. Don't do it again, don't do it again, don't do it again. Oh, there is something here. Oh. Gotta be careful with that broken glass, man. Wow, really nothing in that room. I feel like I'm playing fucking Ready or Not at the minute, man. Like, just checking all my corners. Right, definitely through that way. I want to check this way. Okay. Well, that's bait. I'm gonna get chased. Oh my god, I'm playing it like Valorant. I need to kill myself immediately. What? It's like jump checking around corners. This is so ass. I'm enjoying the game. I'm just saying the way that I'm playing it. Oh. Bro's playing like MW2. Oh my god! Oh. I was so expecting something to burst through that door. Congratulations, you subverted me. Subverted my expectations. God damn it. I was so worried I lost all my stuff. I don't like this.
Hello?
Ah, this is a fair fight. Yeah, you got a fire axe. He's too dangerous and have a weak weapon. The only way is by damaging the oxygen tank. Oh, this is gonna take fucking ages. I like how he turns around in an individual frame. Okay, this is like the Sora boss in Cry of Fear, but not as intimidating. Wait, what if he hits me once? No, it's not an instant kill. I can't sprint anymore, though. absolutely cheesing him. I mean, it's more he can't turn around. And when he does, he's immediately attacking again. So it's just kind of predictable. Okay, fair play. Got me that time. Shit, that's dangerous when he teleports. Yeah, that's really dangerous. If he's winding it up already, he could just appear behind me. He's one hit! He's one hit! I got a lot of health, man. Jesus. Riveting gameplay. Oh, I got his axe, though. I can use it to get through barricaded areas. Oh, I wonder how much I can backtrack with this. I mean, yeah, okay, alright, I get it. The boss fight wasn't amazing, but, you know, I still think the concept's cool. I mean, I never expected this to outdo Cry of Fear, but it's like a really nice homage to it. Homage. I can't pull it yet, why not? Ah, shit, okay, so this is two-handed. I'm guessing I just lost the pipe. Huh? What's that? The jerry can. I can't pick it up though. Now, what did that do? I'm fucking wincing at these doors, just thinking something's gonna burst behind it. Oh, we getting jumped before I'm hitting that breaker. Lordy, we getting jumped. Open the shutter. Oh. Oh, I literally cannot pick it up. Fair enough. I mean, you could try, bro. You played Dying Light. You can get up there. I literally... Oh, it's a gank. Oh, it's a gank. Damn, they actually got me as well. I got a better weapon. They pulled out the old Elden Ring invasion there. Oh, I need to get my white soapstone summons, guys. I know I can't do a 1v1. That is very mean that I can't also hold the axe. That is very mean. I feel like mine areas are basically just the equivalent of sewer levels. Well, I can't break that. I mean, you could. You could. You literally could. Bro thinks he's gonna end up in like the fucking Nutty Putty Cave incident or something. Bait. It's just like anytime I'm expecting a scare and then nothing happens, it immediately happens straight after. Hello. Surely I can blow up the rocks with that, right? Right? Yeah? Where are the rocks? You gotta light it. Fair enough. I was expecting a death. It's got like the flak vest Modern Warfare perk on. Like 50% reduced damage. I don't know where to use that. Is that back here? Is it here? Yeah, it says exit.
How many liberals does it take to change a light bulb?
Have you seen that bastardization of that meme?
It's like, how many liberals does it take to change a log light bulb? None. Their gender?
And then it's just like 7 laugh emojis. $67 liberals. It's a dead end. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that. Cheers, mate. Big red arrow YouTube thumbnail telling me to go in there. Will you play Pragmata? I'm not really interested in it, I'll be honest with you. I just think the gameplay is not really something that's for me. I do want to try and play more like main, like AAA releases, but yeah, I saw the gameplay and how it's like every boss fight is like a mini game. Just to open up its skeleton or something. I was just kind of like, it's bad. What was that noise? Hey! Eight, 6. Didn't it? Ah? Did I just come from this way or what? Well, now I'm fucked. Or not. Great. Well, it said 7 on it. Chat. Shut your fucking mouth. I'm being serious. That's rough. Shut your fucking mouths. Oh, great. It's a key to get a key to get a key. Mailbox key. I don't remember there being a mailbox outside. What? Key slop. I picked up 2 keys in a row, by the way, and now it's suddenly key slop. What mailbox? This one? He wrote his name on it as blah blah. 2564. Wow, that was pretty fucking easy to miss, I'm not gonna lie. 2564. I'm not even looking at chat until I put the key in. I know what's going to happen here. You're all going to bait me. Are you legit making me do fucking parkour right now? How far can I jump? Wow, that's pretty rough. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's why there was arrows. What if I jump down? Jump down, jump down. Say some fucking gay shit. Not the wardrobe. Something's blocking the door? Well, I'll be honest with you, I don't want to find out what it is. I want to put a fork in that. Alright, nice invisible barrier, bro. That stamina regen is rough. It's only for sprinting as well. Wait a minute. Ooh! What the f- The momentum was that bad, I didn't even leave the platform. Alright, let's not be doing trick shots on the roof again. Let's not be doing that. I think we need to wrap it up a bit. How's it common L? I didn't know the physics would be like that. Look, if I sprint, then I spin, he just stops dead in his tracks. We're not saying Dark Side Phil, because I tried to do a bit. Right, I know that's the way in, but... Wait, it might be locked. Okay. I was gonna say, I don't want to do that, and then it's like an invisible barrier. I'm liking the parkour, I won't lie. You want me to jump over there? Really? Dude, we're not doing the Assassin's Creed. That looks like a mattress to... Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, I was not making that jump if the cutscene didn't save me. Well, all you gotta do is jump on the mattress. Oh, I can't do it. You can do it. Dude, if you can land on the roof of a car in Dying Light, you can survive falling like 3 stories onto a mattress. I got a very bad feeling. that they're going to try and use a lot of darkness now. One of these rooms has to have another lighter. Have you seen the amount of like empty cigarette packets there are? Like, you think there'd be like 50 lighters in every single apartment. One of these is bait. There's no way we made it out and nothing happened.
Where the hell is it? I swear I saw it on this mattress.
Oh my god, a Czech person stole it for more cigarettes. Oh my god. Wow. What is there like a lighter shortage here? So no one can actually like chain smoke? Just use like, use your stove or something. You not seen that clip in Breaking Bad when like Walter White in season 1, he tries to light up a joint, like a spliff on the stove? I know I'm meant to go in the hotel. I was just hoping there'd be some loot out here, but there's actually... I don't think this game is like that. I really don't think there's any loot apart from, like, story items. I like how I could smash the glass before, but this hotel's got God mode on. Ah, it's a Czech fridge. I need some money to be able to buy something. What do we got? Kinder Bueno, yummers. Twix, kind of yummers. Bounty. You should have your nuts cut off if you eat a Bounty. I don't understand how you would eat, like... I've always seen, you know, having a little sweet treat is like, okay, it's not good for me, but it's going to taste nice. A Bounty, you just hate yourself. You're a complete masochist. You're eating something that's garbage for you, and it doesn't even taste nice. Like, what is the point? Bounty is delicious. Right, you need a ban. Is that a Kinder Bueno? Yeah. Yeah, they're yummers, though. They are actually yummers. I don't recognize half this stuff. I don't recognize anything here. I think I recognize that. I think that's like... I think they sold that in Sweden. It was like, some kind of like sparkling water. Wait, what did you post, Lab? Is that a Twix? Or is that a flake? Flake. I forgot the double connotation there. Flakiest streamer's favorite chocolate bars of flake. There's actually no flake. There is no flake in the fridge. It's over. Ah, there's a Capri Sun there, though. Holy. Yes. I used to love those as a kid. Oh, to be a child again before I knew about nutrients and calories and zero sugar. Staff key. Welcome. Welcome. Recipe. Recepsi. Sounds like a drunk person trying to... What about these doors? Oh. No. They're doing that thing again where nothing's going to happen for like 20 minutes and I'm going to yelp. Holy microwave. It's not even plugged in. Oh, not a flashlight, and I can't do a wheel, man, please. That's rough. Have you got Minesweeper open? Right, I can't even read that. It's too pixelated. Okay, nothing on the cameras. Nice, nice apartments, by the way, bro, in the hotel. Entire hallway, and there's no doors. Fire your architect immediately. Yeah, there's something there, but I can't read that. Okay, if I look at the side, I can read it better, my peripheral. The bottom line, it's like he's complaining about Minesweeper or something. Oh, yeah, you got mogged on that Minesweeper game. That's rough. Power's gonna be off. Well, what? Open, then. I'm actually just gonna look everywhere for like a penny. What's that say? Rooms. I don't understand what opened. It sounded like it came from this side. Maybe it was a roller door for the... okay. You're really making me go in the inventory and switch, bro. Like, there's no actual hotkeys here. Is there no hotkeys? There are no hotkeys. Oh my god. I don't think you would throw an enemy at me when I can't see. That would be very, very mean. Oh, that's fucked. Minesweeper. I'm gonna be honest. I've played Minesweeper before. It is one of like the most difficult. Bait. Okay. Okay, bro. Can something actually happen, please? Like, I'm getting really, really fucking nervous now. Staircase. That'll just get me back. Surely. Okay. Shortcut. Can I hit the cameras? It's keycard. What am I looking at? The hole in the paper just looks like a rubber duck. Oh my god, it wants me to go into the woods. You're making me go all the way into like a shack. Oh, they're all fucking locked. Okay. How do I get there, though? Eh? How do I get there? Right, so from the hotel, you go right. I haven't seen any way to get off the main road. Oh, hell no. Don't tell me it's this way, please. Please don't tell me that's the way. Oh, it is. Oh my god, there's no invisible walls. Wait. Straight. Right. Straight. That's so easy. Yeah, so we go right here. Yeah. Little statue. And then go left. What was that? Then it's right here. It should be, yeah, it's right here. It's going to be locked, I know it is. My god, even the game's self-aware about it. That's so cruel. That is so cruel. So you're going to make me go everywhere to try and find that, now. Where could that possibly be? I got a feeling it's where that tear in the piece of paper is. Like that was like done on purpose. I don't know. You've also got the left there. Fuck it. I guess we're just going to have to do like a lap. So I've gone there. Then I go up here. What's up here? This isn't marked. Great. Well, as long as I don't lose where I'm at, I'll be right. Yeah, there was this underpass as well. There's nothing here. Yeah, I really do think it's going to be where that tear is. I feel that was done on purpose. I don't want to go back there. Let's go right. And then the statue. Is there any... some kind of statue? Amazing observation there. Incredible. It's going to be at the Darkwood lumber mill, I swear. Fuck it. Actually was. Wow. It was where it was tore out on the paper. I'm so smart. I do want to see what that car is, though. I didn't actually loop over to there yet. Is it just a landmark, or is there something about it? You've just been playing sound effects of enemies the past 5 minutes. Like, something is going to jump me at that bunker. Oh, for fuck's sake, I don't know where I am now. Wait, no, I do. Oh, my God. Right. I'm guessing down. Let me back up. Let me back up. I don't want to go down there. It was just so immediate, man. What am I hitting? I didn't get jump scared by fire. Huh? What was that, a question mark there? Wow. Didn't even give me a nanosecond to register that. Nice. Really? Really? What? And your buddy was waiting. So you were the bait. Okay. The art of the gank has to be studied. Oh, great. Another long hallway. I wonder what's going to happen here. Flashlight just not even working now. Yeah. What the fuck? Okay. We gone.
Can't believe I started watching in 8th grade, and I just graduated from uni. Love the content, Pyro. Can't wait for the next main channel vid.
Thank you, Execute, for the 10. Appreciate it. Feel like you're being followed. Switch off the light. Don't move. Dude! I can't be having Gmod horror map PNGs appearing. Not nice one keeping the flashlight on, by the way. Right, I need to find out. Dude, I'm just fucking... Fuck it. We can hear it. Get me out of the woods, bro. Okay, that wasn't as tense as I thought it was going to be, to be fair. Thank you, Oscillitson, for the 16 months. Check a game called The Lacerator. What's that? Oh, this game. It finally came... I played a demo of this, by the way. Like, it finally came out. Oh, it came out a while ago. I'll keep an eye on that. But I did play a demo of that. I remember, like, there was a puzzle you could fuck up, like, right at the beginning. And you'd lose your arm, like, permanently. Alright, happy music. Let's not ruin it. I guess I just searched all the rooms.
Hey Pyro, you were referenced in the most recent Rat Grave video. It's literally just the first 10 seconds. No need to skim through the hour-long compilation.
Are you Pyro's biggest glazer for the 10? Wait, the most recent video? Is this gonna be a fat joke again?
So guys, we did it. Wait, that's the wrong video. We just hit 300,000 subscribers, which is a lot more than 100,000. So I don't know how we got from 100,000 to 300,000, but I'm all here for it, honestly. Every day I
Why'd you got like Sonic the Hedgehog flying next to him? Yeah, congrats on the 300k, bro. Ooh, a penny. Give me those pennies, man. There's a vending machine. Take a rest. We'll see each other soon. You're cucking me here. Let me take the pennies. It literally said there was a vending machine. Insane work there. Nah, man. Give me the pennies. Would you play the Lacerator on stream if I gave you a key for it? You don't have to do that. I appreciate it, though. I didn't know you could actually interact with the beds.
Ever since I woke up in this city, it felt like I lost my entire memory. I can't even tell for how long I've been.
I'm from the game's team. All right. Okay, yeah, sure then. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you were buying it out your own pocket. I was like, don't do that. Huh?
Just when is this all gonna end?
All right, I'll catch you in a bit.
I don't want to sleep, but it's also too dangerous to go further. I'll try to find a way home tomorrow morning.
Where are you going? Okay. Nah, I'm good. All right. Love you. Was that your husband? Yes. No, it's my mom. She came to visit me for a little bit. But I wanted to get her on stream this morning, but she was like too much of a coward to do it. But I need to get her on stream at some point. Is your mom in Australia? She's just visiting me and my sister. Bring her in here. She just left. Oh, now you can take the money. Wait, I can't take my stuff? Are you a fucking idiot? Are you stupid? Right, let's hope let's hope the lights don't go out or you don't get jumped because you're leaving like everything. Wow. Like, bro, I get it. You got like the 3 AM munchies. I totally understand it, but goddamn, you are stupid. Thank you, Boquetti, for the 31 months. Mom, when you hit the chancla. What is that? What does that mean? It's like, bro, you had a flashlight and you had an axe, but it's like, oh, these 3 pennies, they're so heavy. Imagine if the cope was each penny was an entire inventory slot. So he's like, oh, I've got a real big choice to make here, guys. What are you getting? What is that? What is that? It's an actual image. I can't tell if that's yummers or not. I mean, that's been in the fridge as well. So even if that's like a baguette, that's going to be like stone cold. I know it's bread, but I'm saying what's in it? Looks like fucking mystery meat. No, we're not saying pyro food now. We're not saying that now. It's literally just bread and cigarettes. Nah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. Your fucking equipment is in that room! Oh my god, man, you're dense. Okay. Yep. Oh, that was fair? I thought that was a cutscene. How can you run away from a fucking PNG that's on your screen? Oh, he's fast. Oh, it's over. So we've got the equivalent of the Sora, the chainsaw guy with the masks on in Cry of Fear, but he just appears as a PNG and then kills you. What in the spooky's house of jump scares is this man? All right, give me a second for my stamina to recharge. That was not a death. That was not a death. I absolutely spammed that quick time event. I was going to say, in no way would that be a death. Told me to send it via Twitter DMs. I actually uninstalled Twitter and I kind of forgot my login. I need to find it again so I can check. But honestly, mate, it's fine. I can probably just end up buying the game myself. It's not that much, but appreciate it. Yeah, I logged out of Twitter because I realized how much I was checking it on my phone. Because I kept using it to look for slopics, but then you just see all the fucking political rage bait cancer. And then I logged out and then I realized, wait, I don't know what my login is. Wait, have I lost I've lost everything. I have genuinely lost everything. Am I back at the start? Yeah, I am. But now the barrels there have gone. They all went to the PewDiePie 2012 videos. My Twitter feed looks like LinkedIn. I mean that's why I have an alt Twitter when I open stream. That Petscop account or whatever I called it with the fucking fat jester profile picture. It's like because my actual account was used to kind of look for topics for slop off stream. But then the problem is if you're constantly looking for drama and stuff to cover in videos, it really does end up just like poisoning your brain. Because when I do it in a video, I try and present it in like kind of a funny, kind of half jokey kind of way, like nothing too heavy for the most part. But yeah, obviously you're just seeing quote tweet Andys and shit just everywhere. I know this sounds absolutely fucking stupid to say, like the most basic statement ever, but why would you ever do something in your life that isn't making you happy and it also isn't making you money? There is no point. I don't like having nothing. Oh, fuck that. Oh, fuck this. Ah! Yeah. No weapon. No weapon as well. No weapon as well. Cheers, mate. I'm killing myself. Ooh. It's so much scarier because I don't have a weapon. This is bait, right? I can't do anything to you, man. Both the doors are blocked. There's nothing here. Maybe I just gotta stay alive until he fucks off. Wait, what was added? A key? You never told me there's a fucking key. Get out! Get out! His scream is scarier than the jump scare. I've got a very soy screamer. I wish I had a really like mature, deep sounding scream, but I tend to just yelp. I need a key to open the trunk. The car isn't fully fueled, but there should be a spare tank in the trunk. If you can't find it there, look into the storage room. I'll be back tomorrow morning. So you need to get your landlord to fix that. Oh, what the hell? No way! Oh, what the hell? Is there anything else in here? Oh, you guys are fucked now. Right, okay. I wasted the whole fucking mag. Oh, I wasted the whole mag. I made a video on Cry of Fear, and I talked about how the mechanics work. That you shoot one bullet, you drop the entire mag. And then I just impulse did it anyway. I don't want to go forward. I don't want to go forward. I don't want to quit. I gotta quit. Did I unlock any outfits? There's so many outfits. Jesus. Beat the game in under an hour. Beat hard mode. Well, I didn't... Well, it's already been an hour and 20, so we're not getting that one. All right. Yeah, I just didn't want to soft lock myself because there's no melee. So it's not like there's even an alternative here. I can't even melee with the gun. So if I run out of ammo, just actually soft locked. And there's ammo right there. Right. Come on, out the vent. You're jumping me. Oh, that works. Wait. Wait, I'm goated? I might actually be goated. Any mags lying on these shelves? I feel like I don't have enough to kill someone else here. Oh, great. Okay. They jump in me. I can sense it. Press Q and E to lean around corners. Right, yeah, I'm reloading after that. I mean, what is it meant to be? A Beretta? How many's that got? Like 15 or something? Bait. Ah, bait. That's bait, yeah. I mean, come on. That was, even for you, bit predictable there. Damn, I kind of like... I like how this Beretta works. I don't even need to ADS with it. Oh yeah, that's terrible. I'm not gonna ADS. Like, if I've got a crosshair... Oh, they've got oxygen as well? Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I'm just crouching to see if there's anything hiding in the water. Imagine playing a horror game, like a sweat. Uh-oh. 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 Hello? Air? Air? Holy shit, that was close. I'm getting jumped, by the way. Right, I made that with like a nanosecond, so I gotta make sure I actually retrace steps perfectly. Dead end. And then it was right. Ooh, that is tight. Thank you, Mordem, for the $2. Happy Mother's Day from the US. It's Mother's Day here in Australia. I was going to do something with my mom after this stream. I'm getting jumped here, by the way. Or not. No enemies? Curious. Curious fucking George there. You small for the 2 months? This is going to be all in the head, and he started the fire that killed some people. You, sir, just won the internet! Wow, wait, so you're telling me the fucking Cry of Fear-inspired game might be all in their head? Oh, whoa! Get this man into Harvard immediately! I don't care about his grades. Well, I'm gonna just fucking shoot you, aren't I? Yeah, great stuff, guys. Why would you just wait there for me? That's bait. It's actually not bait. That's bait. It's actually not bait. I'm actually out. If you... Okay, wait. If you fire... Because again, I think it's meant to be a Beretta. If you fire it and it's out of ammo, slide's just going to click back, right? Or it already goes back. Wait, the Twitch staff guy is apparently here again. On the Twitch stream. Not on YouTube. I don't think YouTube actually has any moderation whatsoever. It's like IG Reels comments. Which one gets me jump scared and which one is the right way? In full. I see a bit of parkour here. My God, do not make me do the whole area again if I fumble. Be on my best behavior. What do you mean Melbourne aim sub? What's that mean? I missed one shot with 3 guys, by the way. I thought that was ammo. I was like, who the fuck just puts a magazine up there? Hey, Twitch staff guy, how many bots can I view? How many view bots can I have before you start like capping the stream? It's not for me, I'm asking for a friend. Because we all know that everyone, like extra Emily and all that's botting, right? So also you can't ban me off Twitch for that. That was parody what I just said. But what is the limit, genuinely? What is the limit? Is it like 5k or something? Queso's stream got view botted to over 300k. When people like Queso get view botted, I don't think he's doing that. I think someone is botting him. Because he doesn't strike me as that kind of like mastermind businessman person. I mean, he blew up through clips, but at the same time, nah, that'd be someone botting him. I remember when Hassan and Asmongold were both like, I think their fans were view botting each other or some third party or something like that. Showspeed got botted to 1.9 mil. Oh, I heard about that through the African stream he did. Wait, what the fuck? No, this is just a... Nah. Okay, this is the most bait one yet. This is just a fucking... Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I'm walking out and that's it. Huh? Huh? Why was that one? Why was that one so easy? I just immediately assumed it's going to transport me to hell or something. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm not moving anymore, by the way. The game was just moving me. Uh-oh. You'll give me way too much ammo here. You can't even hold 9? Absolutely mogged by Cry of Fear. Do I even need to go for headshots? I'm gonna try torso. Oh yeah. Easy, easy. Yeah, just torso shots. That guy's got a lag switch. Lag switch! It's on the fucking Russian servers, man. Am I picking up the mags that I'm dropping? Oh, this could be a gentleman. Oh my god, he's got the 3 fucking phantoms covering his ass. Gank! Got the fucking mad purple phantom teaming up with him just to gank the invader, man. Jesus Christ. Oh my gank. I'm one hit. I'm absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt, one hit here. I was apparently not one hit. Not now, man. Fuck that shit. You only get health back by killing him. God, that reload time is brutal. Pack a punch your pistol. I get the Bowie knife. It's only round 4. Can I go back? No, it's just... Any mags? I mean, I got 3. I think I'll be alright. Bait. Dude, you know what I've realized playing this game, because I kind of just do not like horror games. You'll see people like Markiplier, and he'll be so immersed in the experience. And he'll be like, oh, I wonder what's over here. There could be a key to open this door. Wow, I just found a pistol in the back of a guy's trunk. And I'm just playing this, going around every corner saying, bait, 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 that's bait, that's bait. Makes videos about horror games for a living. No, I don't. No, I don't. I do slop. Thank you very much. You don't watch Markiplier? My name's Markiplier, and I love total chaos. I gotta piss. Do I not have any water over here? How the fuck have I not had water this entire time? Holy. Is that what they say about like ADHD people when they forget to eat? I've not drank water once this entire fucking stream. What the fuck? Holy fucking locked in. Jesus. Dehydrated stream. I drank before I streamed. I always do like green powder and some creatine and electrolytes, but there's something on the vent. Don't fuck me like this, man. I played these games before. I know you're gonna spawn something now. God, you're beautiful. Drooling emoji. Wilted flower emoji. What does that even mean? Thank you, Small Critter, for the 5. I missed your dono, sorry. When's the next main channel video? Well, my plan in my dream world is to get it out just before my birthday on the 14th or on my birthday. Because that's when we got Fat Cry 3 out. We got that out on, that went out on my birthday. Where am I going? I'm like zoning out now. That's just the instant death, right? Actually can't go that way. Turning 27. I'm turning 29. Like, when I say it's over... When I say it's over, I don't think you understand how over it is. Do you have any copyrighted songs in your video? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I've mentioned before, we've got a Colin Stetson song that we're using for the outro montage. I think for how fucking good the animation is, I really want to put it at the beginning of the video. But then also, we've got Markiplier in the beginning of the video. Wouldn't have guessed that you're pushing 30. It's called trying to get a good camera angle and keeping up a skincare routine. But it's over. Like, I'm pushing 30. It's over. Thankfully, my parents blessed me with good genetics. And not growing any facial hair. Oh, that's a huge thing. Why the fuck? Okay, everyone thinks that I'm doing the whole always shaving, getting my facial hair lasered off to, like, be trans, which I'm not. It genuinely is to try and duck twink death for as long as possible. Have you seen pictures of me with facial hair? There is this one picture of me where I had a bit of stubble. Because I've got stubble right now. Like, I got a shave right now. But it's, like, not too noticeable. This picture's fucking grim. Oh, this is the worst picture of me in existence. And it's not one of those, like, funny edits, by the way. That is fucking terrible. Right, I just look like Chad Roberts if he locked in and lost all the weight. Yeah, I'm not doing facial hair, man. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I like how my response just comes up. Great stuff there. Oh, I forgot the Walter White cosplay, actually. I need to do more cosplay stuff. What am I doing? Oh yeah, the fuel. Why is it not doing it immediately? Am I gonna get jumped? I'm gonna stand here. Thank you, Rotten, for the 2. Alright, now that we're alone, have you been on the glass pipe tonight or nah? Thank you, man, for the 13 months. There's a reason they call it the wall. You can't stop it. It's coming for us all. You're only delaying the inevitable. Oh, 100%. I'll try and delay it as long as I can. I don't think you guys realize how important lighting is as well. Genuinely. Like, I could... there are some videos I film where I genuinely look like I've been doing meth. I look terrible. And then I'll film another video the next day, and the lighting's better, and then I look 22. Lighting is just everything. Well, I feel like I'm playing a fucking PS1 racing game now. Please let me drive. Oh my god. Holy driving. Oh wait, no, the car actually has health. I should probably... it's not... You can only nudge it. You can't actually change entire lanes. It's not like Subway Surfers is what I'm trying to say. Fuck. I got a driving license, by the way. What are you... Holy, you're washed. I like how the entire interior is just a PNG. Did they... Is that the Mitsubishi logo and they just turned it upside down? Oh my god. Alright, stop it! Don't overtake me. I do it. Alright. Oh, it's over. Yep. Perfect run, flawless, crashes anyway. Ryan Gosling moment. I should have just overlaid that entire scene with a Night Call by Kavinsky. Okay, still got the Beretta at least. My stamina is washed though. Oh, that stamina cap is rough. They're doing the equivalent of like when you lost the bag in Cry of Fear. What the fuck? Alright, close enough. Welcome back, Silent Hill.
Wait. I recognize this place.
Yeah, you're in the Czech Republic. Where am I going? Quiet Mountain. Let's not bring that up again. Let's not do that. Oh my god, is that Benny? That was actually like it's funny because I looked like I was doing the biggest LARP in history before the word LARP was spammed everywhere. Back in my day, we used the word grifter, not LARP. Don't fuck with the Silent Hill fanbase. We haven't played any of the games. Like, you'll get a Silent Hill fan, and they'll tell you that you're a LARPer, and then the only thing that they've played is, like, Silent Hill Homecoming. Like, the objectively worst one. Hey, you don't get it. It's the only one that's available on Steam. Before Silent Hill F. Are you hatless for the 35 months? Damn.
Is it really over?
It's always over. Silent Hill 2 Remake. I actually entirely forgot about that. I'm not going to lie. I genuinely forgot about that game. That was really good, though. I didn't finish Silent Hill F. I will be honest. Okay, I got 3 magazines. The one I've got is probably half spent. Surely we don't want to be here again, though. Are you small for the 5?
Today is October 17th.
Did you get your mom a nice present? I'm going to spend the day with her after this stream.
Ever since my teenage years, I have had these irresistible urges to light stuff. It started off simple. I played with matches and lit some candles, and that was about it. But soon I started yearning for something more. And so I used to go into a forest. Great memories out there. There was this bunker that I used to break into. It was my comfort place where I could be alone and play with fire. And it was enough to satisfy my urges. But one time an adult saw me. He chased me and wanted to call the police, but I managed to run away. Ever since that happened, the place has become impossible to sneak into.
Pyro be like, no mom, I can't spend time with you right now. I have to stream.
I couldn't do anything.
Sleep of Fear.
It only got worse.
She's out right now.
I was fighting lung cancer. This, along with his recent discovery of my mother cheating on him, led him to take his own life. After that, mother left me alone forever. It just fucked me up even more.
Yeah, it's pretty much the same reveal as Cry of Fear as well, except this guy just set stuff on fire.
I kept it as a memory. I thought that playing with it would help me calm myself, but it didn't work. It's just getting worse. The urge is rising. I'm struggling just to breathe. And I constantly hear and see stuff I shouldn't.
Yelp of terror.
So I have made my decision. I'm gonna let it all out. Therapy wouldn't do shit. This is the only way. I cannot control myself anymore. I have to do it. I will burn this building to the ground.
Weep of dread.
But I won't go anywhere. Living as a murderer.
Why is this guy trauma dumping on a Walkman?
This is going to be my ultimate cost. If this message ever gets to the surface, to everyone involved or affected, I'm truly sorry.
Well, the only difference is this is in the Czech Republic and Cry of Fear was in Sweden.
This cannot be true.
Final boss is definitely going to be like some evil version of him.
What's the matter, Nikki? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Why does he look like Leafy? That's rough. I can't play the game anymore now, man. Fuck you. Why the fuck did you say that? Okay, my stamina's still fucked. He does look a bit like Leafy when he first did his face reveal.
But I had to make you go through all this. There was no other way. Your mind is blocking all the memories you had prior to...
I never had a Walkman. I just had a iPod Touch.
It's truly a miracle that we survived. But don't worry, I have a plan to merge us back together.
Withered Leafy telling him to start uploading again.
Just come to me so we can talk face to face.
I have lost access to my inventory.
I found this place the most fitting. Finishing the plan where it began.
I can't take it seriously that it says 6-7 behind him.
You mean victims? Right. But let's not waste any more time. All you have to do now is to accept me back.
Well, there's no choices we made in the game that were optional apart from like... No, even lighting those candles.
That's the path you want to choose.
Someone said Onision, and then someone immediately after said Jeff the Killer. I'm not doing any damage to him. Okay. Have I got infinite ammo? Okay. Anyways, never mind.
If you along contact me for streaming ancient battles in English BTW seriously, please get your shit together on Twitch and fix the bugs, reviews, chat, etc.
What did you say? Fix mix chat, please. Thank you for the $12. Can she pop on so we can wish her happy Mother's Day? I wanted to get her in on stream earlier, but she didn't want to. She's a little bit camera shy, guys. We need to be nice. We need to build up her confidence. Get your shit together on Twitch and fix the bots. Redeems chat. I mean, I can see chat on Twitch. It seems fine for me. Fuck me. Fuck. All right. I think I've got infinite ammo. was very sneaky. Really? Don't light back up, man. Come on. Ugh. I was actually so worried that he was gonna light all the candles back up again. Okay, we know immediately that is just bad ending if you do that. That is immediately just bad ending. It's just so obvious.
I hate myself for what I've done. And I wish I could take it all back, even though I can't.
Why is the dialogue so fucking quiet?
But now, I have a chance to become someone better. No. You rejected me. You can't live without me. It doesn't work this way. I never said I would. It's too late for that. Stop lying. You're not dead yet. We both know
Shadow
this.
and Nesion.
You just won't be able to control me again.
Whisper of fear. Just because the dialogue's so fucking quiet.
Shut the fuck up and kill me.
What was that? I can't hear you. I'm going home now.
I accept you.
That splatter looks like when Pyro tries to grow a beard. No, it looks like when I fuck up shaving and I just get all the micro cuts across my mouth. Holy crap, guys, it was on in the head. Why is he not in prison for arson? It's like he wakes up and then just immediately dragged off to jail. Yeah, you killed some people, by the way.
I know I can't fix my mistakes. And I'll probably always be the same. But I never realized how valuable life is until now. It opened my eyes. So, thank you for giving me a second chance. May your soul rest in peace.
Oh, I see. So he lit a fire.
I won't let your sacrifice.
And then it ended up killing a firefighter. That's why the first boss was the firefighter that he killed. I am very smart. Is there any unlocks, though? I got the A ending. Total victims, 64. I guess that's just how many you killed. Under an hour is crazy, though. Because that took me like 2 hours. Hard mode is worse stamina, weapons deal less damage, slower regen. Death restarts the entire chapter. Wait, no, I didn't mean to start the game. No. Didn't you say this was a Half-Life mod? No, that's Cry of Fear. This is very obviously not. Fuck off. I want to fucking... I want to see what I unlocked. Holy crap, we unlocked gloves. I mean, that's okay. I mean, I wasn't expecting this to have a length or depth of Cry of Fear. I mean, one thing that would actually give this game a huge replay value is unlockable like weapons or items. But then the problem is that just kind of breaks the game, I feel. But then again, you can get like the FAMAS in Cry of Fear and the camera and stuff. But also, this game is nowhere near as long. You can like, I think Cry of Fear takes like 4 hours. You can beat this in 1, like if you're sweating it. Reminds me of the GTA 4 fingerless gloves, if any of you remember that LARP. It was like you could beat the entire... If you got all the pigeons, you shot all of them, you'd unlock gloves. Even though it was complete bullshit, like you couldn't. And I remember trying so hard as a kid to like get all of them. All right, that's me done. I really gotta get something to eat because I haven't eaten yet. So I'll catch you guys later. And I also need to record Slop as well. Thank you, Godzilla, for the Prime. Bye-bye.